Okay. So I don't know what it is about Giant Tiger now. It just seems to be that, like, you'll go, and then there's bound to be some person who just doesn't understand, like, the return policy they have. So they're in line, and there's a lady, and she's like, oh, yeah, I want to get this price adjusted. And the person who was working there is really nice and calmly explains to her that, oh, okay, well, unfortunately I can't, because it's been like 2.5 weeks, and they only do price guarantees for a week. I don't know what the lady says after that, but she has to then explain the same thing to her for 5 minutes. How, if she had purchased it, like, yesterday, she could do the price guarantee, because that's within a week. But she just doesn't understand it. So I don't know, I think I'm just losing my patience with everyone in retail. It's a sign that I should not work in retail. Really now. I don't know. The lady there was just like, she was like, well, can I like return it and then just buy it back? She's like, no, because essentially that's what we'd be doing a price guarantee for you. Like, you can return it and then we can send it back to the manufacturer. Like, lady, she explained it to you 5 minutes ago. Rules haven't changed. So, why do you insist on trying to get your, I think the difference was like $5. Why do you insist on trying to get your $5 difference? Just suck up the fact that you bought it at the wrong time. That's the end of it. Come on, it's simple. Okay. Now I go and I start to do dinner, I think. Time's it. I got half an hour.
Guys, I just had a bat incident. There was a bug above my head, and I felt it, and I spotted it, and I was under some trees way back there. You can see them. And then a bat flew in my head. It missed my head, but I felt it, and then I looked up, and there were like 3 or 4 of them just kind of flying through the air, eating bugs. Freaked me out lots. So now I'm walking faster, so I can get home faster. So, no more bats. Hi, it's the first time you see me all day. First time in the bat store. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna walk faster now. Bye.
Okay, so it's later than expected. Cheryl was like, hey, let's play some video games. I was like, okay. So we played Borderlands 2, and it's very late at night. Dinner was good. We had sort of like a salmon pasta thing. It was like with broccoli. Yes, with broccoli. We've been watching this show that is on Netflix about just theft in general. Just in England, right?
Yeah.
For the most part? Yeah. The first 2 episodes have been about like shoplifters, and that was really cool to see because it shows like all the different techniques that the shoplifters have. Mm-hmm. And some of it's just like, how do you not notice this one person is like grabbing like an entire rack of like short shorts and putting them under his jacket. But apparently no one notices except for like these store detectives. It's just like insane how much crime there is. Mm-hmm. And it's like, well, it's probably the same here. It's just no one cares as much, unfortunately.
I care. It sucks because I can't do anything if I catch a shoplifter in my store.
Yeah.
Except for let a manager know.
Because they don't want you to do anything.
They don't want us to go after them. So what's the point of teaching us all these methods and stuff like that when you don't even want us to apprehend them or to confront them? And you can't confront them until they leave the store, but then you tell us not to do anything. It just makes me mad because I don't think it has an effect on the store. Like even what the people are saying in the show. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, it's just a couple, 200 quid, whatever. Doesn't do anything to the store. No, it does. It's not true. Because that happens. The shrink goes up and then your hours go down and then...
Shrink is the amount of money that is lost due to theft.
Yes. Yes. And then in turn, that's bad for the store because then they're losing money, which means then less hours, which means people like me get our hours cut, and then we can't make as much money.
Yeah, so it sucks.
It does.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a really neat show, and I want to keep watching some of it. I think I actually saw a bit, like a clip of it when because they're not just going to talk about shoplifters, they're also going to talk about pickpockets and stuff. And I think I saw like a clip of the show on YouTube where the guy explains how pickpocketing is really, really easy, and how like if you're one of those people who kind of like pats themselves every once in a while just to make sure that their wallet's still in their pants, that they actually have a way to get around that.
Really?
Yeah. They can lift your wallet and then place something else
Oh my god.
in your pocket, like a folded newspaper that's about the same size. So they'll just kind of watch you, and they'll look for like the outline of the wallet, and then they'll kind of fold the newspaper in in the proper way, and then they'll just quickly lift the wallet and put the newspaper in it at the same time.
That is terrifying.
That's why you have buttons.
I'm not feeling super good again tonight, so I decided to take tomorrow off with Chuck's influence. But I got thinking about it, and I've got a lot of really long, hard days coming up at work, and so I'd rather take the day off tomorrow when I have a short shift to get myself recouped than try to push through for the next 2 days and end up just killing myself. So I'll be in bed or on the couch with a pillow and a blanket all day tomorrow.
There you go.
Except for when he teaches. Heck, maybe even when he teaches, I'll just hide on the couch.
Totally can do that. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go to bed. Bye.
Morning. 4 in the morning.
Okay, that's true.
Bye.